Hi friends, this is a new YouTube channel, Lingua Franca. Now, I would like to give a brief description of the evolution of English language. The evolution of the English language is a fascinating story. The first people to inhabit the island of Britain were the Celts. They were mainly farmers. They were conquered by Julius Caesar in 55 BC. The Romans brought with them new words and a new language called Latin. The Romans occupied Britain for nearly 500 years. When the Romans left Britain, the island was invaded by the Angles, the Saxons, and the Jutes. They defeated the Celts and occupied their land. The Anglo Saxons were an agricultural people. Every day, words like sheep, shepherd, ox, earth, plough, swine, dog, wood, field, and work came from their language. They also supplied the basic words like the, is, you, here, and there. God, heaven, and hell were also their contribution. Nearly 80% of the English words that we now use come from the Anglo Saxon language. In AD 597, the first Christian missionaries arrived in England. They brought Greek and Latin words like angel, disciple, litany, matter, mass, relic, shrift, shrine, psalm, etc. Roughly 200 years later, in AD 1793, the Vikings of Denmark invaded Britain. They almost took over the island, but King Alfred the Great gave the Danes a crushing defeat. Some Danes settled in the north. Danish or Norse contribution to the English language includes words like hit, get, leg, low, root, skin, same, want, wrong, and awkward. 250 years later, in 1066, Britain was again conquered by the Normans. Their language was French. The Normans took over most of the country after the battle at Hastings. The French rule lasted for 300 years. During the period, French remained the language of the court and the language of the wealthy landowners. Latin was used in the church. The common man and the peasants continued to speak English. Thus, three main languages came to be used in Britain: English, Latin, and French. The common word sheep became mutton, pig became pork, and cattle became beef for the fashionable Englishman. French and Latin words were considered more sophisticated than plain English words. As time passed by, English gained supremacy as a language of England. The invention of the printing press contributed much to it. By the time of Shakespeare, English became the language of England. Since then, the English have colonized many countries and their language has spread around the world. I think this description will be very useful to you. Those who like, please subscribe the channel too. This is Anupam Aruvikara signing off.